Hello everybody, Calamity here. Real quick video for you because there seems to be a lot of confusion about the latest event weapon that came out, the Calamity of Eshu. And I wanted to clarify on how it actually works. So the comments were saying basically like, oh, the Calamity of Eshu is actually a team-wide buff. I used it with my new Valette and he was getting buffed while my Bennett was holding the sword and I gave him a shield from Zhongli. So we're actually going to test that theory. That's a legit comment I got on the previous video. So we're going to test that right now. And I have a small team right now for you. It's Ganyu, Zhongli, and Traveler with the sword. You can see they have it equipped. And we're just going to do first no shield, no buffs, just so you can see how much damage my Ganyu is doing. And then we'll compare it. If what you guys say is right, then when Zhongli gives Ganyu a shield, she should have way more damage. So there's no other external buffs on the field right now. It's just Ganyu's pure damage. So let's just do a charge attack. So we can, it didn't crit there, we got 17k, 9k. Didn't crit again, 17k, 30k. That's a crit, that didn't crit. So you can see the damages, what the damage numbers are. That's the base that we're gonna work with. So we're gonna TP away real fast. So about 17k, 16k on the first hit, and then when it crits, it's 30k. If it doesn't crit, it's like 10. So just keep that in mind. Let's go back again. So, if what you guys say is true, again, Traveler has the event weapon. There it is. If I give Ganyu a shield, she should get an increase to her charge damage, right? And crit rate, but we can see it's still 17k, 30k. There's the 10k because it didn't crit. Okay, now he's getting now we're getting buffed from Tenacity of the Millith because Zhongli's skill is hitting an opponent, so now we're not going to count the hits here. So as we can see, Ganyu's damage was not buffed, and I was like, this should have been obvious. Like, why were people so confused about the weapon? And then when we take a look at the weapon's wording, we can see it says here, while characters are protected by a shield, instead of, it should have said, while the equipping character is protected by a shield. However, what I think this means, and I can't really test this because I don't have friends, is that in co-op, if the person wielding this weapon is out on the field, then everybody protected by a shield will maybe get the buff. I haven't tested this myself, maybe you guys have. So you would need someone like Kirara C2, I believe, or Zhongli C2. Basically a character that can give shields to everybody, or if you're playing like two-person co-op, then the second player needs their own way of getting a shield so that they can benefit from the buff. And again, the character wielding the sword has to be out on the field. I believe that's how it works. You can't just have them, just be off-field. It doesn't say anything about saying the effects are active even when the character is not active. They're really good with wording stuff like that. So I think this time around it was just Hoyoverse just not wording things properly, and it caused a lot of confusion. So yeah, the Calamity of Eshu is not some amazing team-wide buff. Although it would be cool if it was, it just doesn't work like that. So this is just a short video just to clarify any misconceptions about how this weapon works. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a like if you want to. See you in the next one.